Hey, welcome Crest Hill community. It's your principal, Mr. Rundle. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of January, 2021. Have to keep getting used to saying that, 2021. Hope you all are well. Hope you had a fantastic weekend, everybody. Hey, just a couple of quick things on my radar for you. You can never say it often enough, so I'm going to say it again. Crest Hill is a place where we do not abide by any sort of hate, discrimination, intolerance. That's not what we're about. So you're hearing it from me directly, guys. I don't care whether let me put it this way. Crest Hill celebrates our diversity. That's what makes us strong. Diversity of opinions, ideas, color, ethnicity, race, gender, ability, orientation, you name it. We're all about diversity. Crest Hill is no place for hate. You maybe have heard that slogan, but it really is true. Hey, if any of you are experiencing anything that feels to you uncomfortable, intolerant, racist, bigoted, I am asking you to please let me know directly. Because when I know directly, I will do everything in my power to marshal my resources so that you feel safe, that you feel connected, that you feel a part of Crest Hill. That goes for everybody. You too, e-learners, I know you're out there, I know you're watching this, so just want to be really clear about that. Also, this is a little bit more nuts and bolts, but students, Ms. DeLong has sent you some information. We've sent it to your parents. We need some shout out photos from our 8th graders, right? Because guess what? We are still doing a kick butt yearbook, and you are going to be a contributing photographer to that yearbook. So we need your photos. We need you to send those to Miss DeLong right away. Get on it, get after it, get it done today. Send those out, guys. Okay, let's get to some more Crest Hill Cann.
I have been tagged by a friend to share something with you guys which you may not know about me. You already know that I'm from India. Arranged marriage brought me to this country. I have lived in Toronto. I lived in Toronto for 2 years. Then I lived in Seattle for 14 years. And we have been in Denver for 20 years now. What else can I share? Okay, I don't think you know that I'm also a language teacher. I teach my language, which is Hindi, to children and adults. I have taught at CU Boulder. I have taught Hindi at DU, and also I have private lessons. So if you are interested in learning my language, let me know. I'll be happy to teach you. That's all, and if you have any questions, let me know.
Miss Walia tagged Miss Gersing.
Something you might not know about me is I'm on a club volleyball team. I joined this club a little while ago, and I participate in it 2 days a week.
And Rachel tagged Sloan Padilla. We can't wait to hear our next two people present something that we might not know about them.
Hello, Crest Hillians. This is Mr. Whittakis talking to you from the confines of my kitchen. Very formal, I know. As our athletic director here at the Crest Hill Middle School, I just wanted you guys to know of a pretty big announcement that came out over the weekend. Friday night late, Tri-County Health and Douglas County School District in partnership made the really tough call to cancel all middle school sports until further notice. Now, I know for many of you are like, oh, that feels like a punch to the gut, as you were really excited for sports here second semester, and I need you to hear loud and clear, man, do I feel the same way. But I also know the decision was made with the safety and well-being of our student athletes and our coaching staff in mind. Without question, I 100% get it. The seasons that will be impacted will be basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. This decision is most likely going to run us all the way until spring break. There's a chance after spring break that things get eased off a bit and we might be able to salvage a track and field season. But right now, guys, I cannot guarantee that. What I can guarantee you is that the decision was made, the tough call was made to cancel middle school sports until further notice. Know this, if you have any questions, if you just want to chat about this, email me. I can even send you guys out a Google Meet link if you want, where we could talk face-to-face through video chat. But know that in the end, tough decision had to be made, but I love you guys and we will see this thing through. Thanks so much, and go Cougar.
Good evening, and welcome to Miss Hubbard's Fantasy Dinner Party. There are a lot of people that I would like to have to my fantasy dinner. However, these are the 4 people who came to my mind pretty immediately when I was asked to do this. So the 4 are my Grammy and Superdad, my Grandpa Rumsey, the actor Dan Levy, and then the band One Direction. So first would be here, 2 people sitting in 1 chair. I don't know how that works, but this would be where my Grammy and Superdad would sit. They are my dad's parents and they're passed away now. But I would want to have dinner with them again just because I miss them. It's been quite a few years since I have seen them, since they've passed. But it would be really fun to just reminisce about old childhood memories that I have with them of us spending time down in their house in Florida. Grammy would always make us black cows or root beer float. So just a lot of fun memories that I have with them. And then side note, Superdad is just my grandpa, my dad's dad, but for my entire life, we've always called him Superdad because he thought the name grandpa made him sound old. So growing up, we called him Superdad, and even now when we refer back to him, we still refer to him as Superdad. To my left, immediate left, would be my Grandpa Rumsey, and that's my mom's dad. And he passed away when I was about 6 or 7. So the reason I would want to have him at dinner is because I feel like I didn't really get the chance to know him since he died when I was pretty young. So I just want to ask him about his life, about his upbringing, and then I want to know what my mom was like as a kid. So that's why I would have him. To my right, I would have the actor Dan Levy. He plays one of my favorite characters in a Netflix show. His character's name is David Rose, and both in the show and in person, from interviews that I've seen, he's incredibly sarcastic, and I think he would just be fun to banter with and have a conversation with. So I would have him at dinner. And then the last one is the band One Direction, and they'd be sitting here. Slightly embarrassing, but whatever. My kids, students know that I love One Direction. I mentioned that on the first day of school. I've seen them in concert a bunch of times. And I just love their music. Whenever I dance, horribly dance, but dance, oftentimes it's to their music just because I think it's uplifting and fun. And I would also just like to have a conversation with them about some of the lyrics that they have in some of my favorite songs of theirs. So that's what I would invite to dinner. You would all be invited as well, of course. But just the 4 of us, 4 groups I guess, are gonna go eat Taco Bell now because that's our favorite meal. So we will see you later. Have a great night and peace out.
Hey Cresthill students. If you struggle in any of your classes, then you should join the Homework Club Classroom. National Honor Society students from Highlands Ranch High School will help people like you with your homework. Homework Club will be all Mondays and Tuesdays from 3 to 4 o'clock, just like before online learning. See you there, Crest Hill.
Hello and welcome to our first Explain the Brain. I am Calvin, and today I will be explaining the basics of the brain. Now, the brain is a very complicated thing, and even doing this motion requires the use of a lot of stuff, more than you would normally think about, but we'll not go into that. So the brain is divided into multiple parts. Some are dedicated to motion, some to senses, and some to memory, which is especially important to learning, as that's how we, learn. There's no better word for it. If you are watching this probably means you are in middle school like me. And right now, your brain is firing off lots of hormones in a change called puberty. This impacts your learning by making it potentially hard to focus and your emotions hard to control. That's all I want to talk about for today, so tune in next time for another Explain the Brain. Bye!
I'm on Team Summit and I snowboard basically all resorts. Those are my bibs for USASA competitions that I do, and this year I'm doing Rev Tour and ISU Finals. I snowboard with a team and all my friends, and I train every single day.
All right, here's your Mr. Rundle lame joke for Tuesday the 12th. What did the Tin Man say after he got run over by a steamroller? Curses, foiled again. Tin foil. You get it? You get it? I love my jokes. They're awesome. This is Mr. Rundle saying, I love you guys. Peace out.